year is 2260. The place? Babylon 5.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew and today I'm checking out some more Babylon 5. We're on our Season 3 Episode 6. So thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun going through the series with you. I hope you're having a great day and let's just get into the episode.
Mumser came into my shop and started telling me what to do.
He broke the rules, Captain. What am I supposed to do?
What rules?
Yeah, he broke the rules. Rules they just made up.
That's all?
It's sedition, disloyalty.
It's an opinion. The Senate hearings back home will decide if it's true or not.
They still haven't decided if it's true or not yet.
This isn't disloyalty or an attack on the office of the president. There is a difference between the position and the person who's occupying it at the moment.
Yeah, which some people seem to be forgetting at the moment.
You call me.
Thank you, Captain. Aren't you late for a Bund meeting or something?
It's only a matter of time before this gets out of control.
If it happens again, whoever's responsible will be disciplined. Is that clear?
I was just following orders.
I said, is that
It's definitely going to happen again. He's going to have to do something about it to try to stop this on board his ship. He doesn't have any power to stop it anywhere else, but maybe he can do something here.
I'm in pursuit of an individual who's a danger to your station, Earth.
This guy's always pursuing somebody.
Every time he comes here, it's the same old gag. Somebody here is a danger to the station.
Yep, it's always the same old thing.
I mean, does he really think that we're gonna fall for that line again?
He probably does. I wonder what he's really up to this time. Dude, he just ripped that out. He's got to be on something, dude. I don't think beating that dude's gonna make it stop. Maybe his psychic powers have been activated and he can't turn them off. Just hearing people constantly.
In theory, they chase down rogue telepaths, but in Vester's case, that mandate is just a little broader.
They gotta be careful that he doesn't read any of them, even though he's not supposed to.
And none of us here are strong enough to block him if he tries to scan us.
If that happens,
Yeah.
our involvement with the Rangers...
They just gotta not give him a reason to read them.
And after that, there are only two options. He turns us in, we're court-martialed, then shot for treason. Or we kill him before he has a chance to tell anybody.
Well, I suggest they kill him.
Can we wound him? Just a little?
Ivanova.
The other options aren't very good. For them.
There may be an alternative, but it does carry some risk.
Okay. Via's back already?
The people are very friendly and warm, except for the warrior caste. I don't think they like foreigners.
Yeah, the Warriors are pretty intense. The ones I've seen so far.
Standing by, Babylon Control. Request permission to dock.
But nothing works with you people. Nothing but force. Computer, activate forward defense grid.
They're actually gonna shoot it out of the sky.
Are you there? Transport to Babylon Control.
I don't know how they're gonna cover it up. She's gonna get in so much trouble if she does this.
Defense grid, prepare to fire. Fire!
That order!
Oh, lucky. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's lucky that he can shut up.
Don't throw your career away on this. He's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I might find another way.
He's too strong. They're always too strong. There's always too many of them, and not enough of us. What am I supposed to do?
Fight them without becoming them.
Yeah. Find another way.
What the hell just happened out there? I was stranded, out of communication, and suddenly I was hit by a sense of great personal danger.
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
Yeah, you're close to dying, dude. Very close. She actually gave the order.
Captain, I would like an explanation for this.
Mr. Bester, so good to see you again.
Gonna use Minbari psychics.
These are Mimbari telepaths.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Nothing
them.
like a level playing field to ruin a Cyclops day. Am I right, Mr. Bester?
Yeah, they definitely needed their help. Lucky they brought a lot of them in too.
I hold you personally responsible for what happened to Talia Winters.
That operation was initiated by my predecessors.
Yeah, I'm still hoping that that comes back somehow. They still haven't showed what happened between her and Kosh in like the first season. What Kosh was doing with her. He's definitely doing something, but so hopefully she comes back so we can see what happened there.
Either we use this to suppress your abilities to scan while you're here, or wherever we go, they go.
On matters of planetary security, you are obligated to provide unconditional assistance.
Fine, file a complaint back home.
This doesn't look very suspicious. You know, like they're hiding something, which they are. He's going to tell Starcourt that they're trying to hide something from him. They're just going to try harder to try to know what they know.
Trust, Captain. You should try it sometime.
Will that actually work on it?
I'm here to save your butts. Next time, show a little gratitude.
Okay. See if he's actually going to be helpful this episode.
Centauri never speak except to lie. You lie now.
That's true.
Gentlemen, please, nothing is solved by recrimination.
They're always full of half-truths.
You asked for only 2 when this began.
Yes, and if you had been willing to give us 2 at that time, we would have agreed to it.
I'm sure they would have.
Unacceptable.
Then we have nothing else to discuss. Remember what happened to the non-homeworld, Vizek.
Yep. Threatening them with what happened to the Nan.
Ask Shakar.
That's their whole negotiation tactics. Threaten everybody with war. And the destruction of their home planet. To get what they want.
Sometimes I think maybe Londo could use a visit there. I think it would do him good.
I don't know if it would.
Cannot be cured by moving the body from one place to another.
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything that can be done for him.
He is more like a Minbari than he is a Centauri. At least the Centauri people that I've seen.
Dust is a major problem for telepaths. The drug enhances the latent telepathic gene in most humans and gives it a destructive power for several hours.
The dust.
Lets you invade someone's mind, experience everything they've experienced. Every touch, every sensation.
That's a powerful drug.
Usually the victim recovers in a few days, but when a telepath is violated, he almost never recovers. So,
Okay. Well, that's one way to take care of a telepath. Use a bit of dust on them.
and is preparing to sell mass quantities of dust to foreign governments to be used as weapons.
Well, they're going to weaponize the dust.
Do you know anyone here who might have an interest in buying weapons that can't be seen or traced until it's too late?
Probably most of the people here.
We had an understanding, Mr. Lindstrom. No commercial sales to anyone else while we were negotiating.
Man's got to earn a living.
Jakar's after it, of course. He's looking for any kind of weapons he can get his hands on.
Looking for a weapon that can be smuggled in, concealed easily, and used to strike at our enemies. Learn their secrets, perhaps even destroy them from the inside.
Well, that would definitely help with that.
This stuff is made primarily for humans. It has a chemical master key.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll work on anybody else. It's especially made for humans. Who knows what it's going to do to the
As far
Narn?
as I know, there are no Narn telepaths.
Oh yeah, no Narn telepaths.
There are no non-telepaths now. But
That's
once
interesting.
long ago there were.
I don't know if I knew that already or not. They might have mentioned it earlier.
Then maybe that little packet contains more than you hoped for.
It might not work at all on them.
The product has never been tested on Narns. May not be safe. May have unpredictable results.
Who knows what it's going to do to them?
That is not your concern.
Could do something completely different to what it's intended to do. Hopefully Jakar doesn't try it himself.
But there are things going on out there that you know nothing about. Threats to the human race that no one ever hears about because we stop them. There's dangers all around us. And whether you like us or not.
Wonder what he's talking about. Was he just making things up? Oh shit, he tried it himself. I don't know if that's meant to be happening.
Well, I was supposed to be up for that.
It's working. He's hearing people.
Unofficially, he's lying. Try not to think about your complicity in this any further, Ashi. Your thoughts are leaking all over the place.
Okay. I thought the sleepers kept you from scanning anyone.
That's right.
So how'd you know he was lying?
He was just bluffing.
Well, the odds were good that he was lying about something.
He's obviously going to be lying.
Liars are always afraid that somebody's going to see through them.
He was playing him.
Diaz.
Oh, shit. Jeez. Well, he's scary. Especially when he's all drugged up.
On the floor, do it!
They'll never listen.
It is.
A whole suitcase full.
And with any luck, we got to it before anyone else got hurt.
But Jakar did a number on him. Can't say he doesn't deserve it.
Shikar, I can see that you're obviously quite upset.
Well, yeah, that's very obvious.
Yes, we will.
He's not finished yet.
I would like to know why I was chosen for this honor.
No one else wants it. The first 4 stations were destroyed or vanished, so it's not a very safe place to live.
They're hoping to get rid of him.
In other words, the position is really little more than, what, a joke?
Yes. And a bad one at that.
Well, he turned it into something that's more serious.
The great and powerful Lando Molari got his job because no one else was stupid enough to take it. But there's so much more to see, Molari.
How does it feel to be helpless?
It seems a bit more like himself in here. A bit more control over himself.
Show me your secrets!
What have you done?
Only what you asked me to do. You had a problem with Quadrant 37, we took care of it for you.
The guy's got to know everything by now. About him working with the shadows.
The ones you're working with.
No, not anymore. It was a mistake. I have nothing more to do with them.
Who are they? Tell me.
The government still does.
Who's there?
Just us.
Who's that?
I am who I have always been.
Huh?
It is too late for me, Jika.
Who is this guy?
Honor my name.
No.
Was that his dad?
The Centauri started it. And will you continue? Until there are no more
Somebody's
Nines
got to finish it eventually.
and no more Centauri.
Otherwise, they keep going on forever.
It no longer matters who started it, Jakar. It only matters who is suffering. Because you have let them distract you, blind you with hate.
Yeah, he's been blinded with hate since the start of the show. He's got so much hate for the Centauri.
All this time, where have you been? I have always been here.
Of all on? What if an actual Vorlon just came to him just now to talk to him? Kosh is right there. It was him, giving him an opportunity to change.
Will he be all right?
I think so. We'll know in a few hours.
He beat him pretty bad. I don't know how Jakar's going to get away with this one. Nondo's going to want to make sure he pays for this.
To the charges of assault on Ambassador Malari, assault on Virkoto, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Well, he's not going to fight it. He did do it.
But he deliberately went to Ambassador Malari's quarters, assaulted and seized his person. In my book, that constitutes premeditation.
Yeah, it was definitely premeditated. That's why I took the drug for. To get all these secrets.
It is the decision of this court that you be confined to the station prison facilities for a period of no less than 60 days.
60 days, is that all? It's not bad.
Thought you might like to have this while you're away.
It's a couple of months in confinement for him. Might be something that he needs at the moment.
I hope you don't mind the rush to get you off station, Mr. Bester, but the doc says that injection's gonna wear off soon, and, well, you know how it is.
They gotta get him off there before then.
For what it's worth, Mr. Garibaldi, I enjoyed working with you. We made a good team. Perhaps we'll do it again sometime.
Not a chance.
Yeah, he was actually helpful this episode.
I said all along this whole dust idea wasn't going to work. Tying it into latent genes. And it hasn't produced one telepath of acceptable strength among the normal population.
Okay, that's what they're after.
Oh well, at least we got it out of the hands of aliens and back among the humans where it belongs.
Making stronger telepaths. Always looking for different ways to do that. Which it worked one time, but it got a bit too powerful for him. Kind of ascended to a higher plane of existence. I wonder if we'll see him again. Alright guys, there we have it. Another Upside Down. Thanks so very much for watching. As if you made this far in the video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.